yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about. Some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast, yeah,
This is worldwide.
Pay homage and bring it back to the basics. Give me any task and I ace it. If you find someone that disagrees, please tell me. Nothing ever changed but the money, yeah, I'm still me.
Ready to go? Now the left fielder, Tim Raines. That's off the inside corner. And this one is off and running. And a foul ball. Just off the inside edge. Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The throw to first, one out in the top of the first. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Top of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1. That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
In for a strike. Good slider. One out. Base is empty. The next offering misses. And the count is 2-2. And down on strikes. 2 out. Two down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Check swing, called strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Now this is in the air down the line. Hauls it in on the warning track. And we're back. And towing the slab, Tarek Skubal. What do you have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Now a chance for Jason Dominguez.
Counts 1-0.
Just missed. Wow, nice play. To his knee, the throw on the money. Nice play. This is Corbin Carroll.
Yeah, we pulling up, kicking in the front though.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Carroll tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held back, according to Ricky Holiday. That one close, ruled a ball. And the count is 3-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Piazza fires to first, but no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout. Stepping in is the switch hitting short. Runner on the goal. Pitch misses. Throw safe. Piazza too late with that one. upstairs.
No strike. Ball inside.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker.
He did not take the bat off his...
Double steal. Pitch in for a strike. Now the throw is there, and he's out trying to steal third.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open.
Runner goes again. Pitch inside. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. That pitch gets the corner. 0-1. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. Tony Clark getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch is outside.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent, a bona fide 5-tool player, and every one of those 5 tools was elite.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now, Mike Piazza. And that one clips the corner.
That term 5-tool guy gets thrown around lightly sometimes, but with Jr., it applies 100%. There's nothing this guy couldn't do on the diamond.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
They say you win.
2-2 the count.
Line drive. Reaching down and makes the grab. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Fought off foul. Out to short, Turner. To first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Next to hit, Brian Roberts. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the dirt, 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And now it's filled up. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Ground ball could be 2. Here's Marte for 1. Over to Clark for the inning-ending double play. New inning getting started, and here is Chipper Jones. May back to work. There's a strike.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
May delivers. Line drive, and it goes just foul. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. May comes set. And ball one.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that gets down into the gap. So up next, Adolis Garcia. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Garcia, a powerful designated hitter, 28 years old, and he was born in Cuba.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Here's Turner now. Fouled off. He was late. And it's caught for the out. Here's the left fielder, Tim Raines. This one in the air. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. Into center. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Carlos Delgado in the box now. Takes strike one. Now 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Austin Riley. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it, and there's one down. Jason Dominguez now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's gone. And they tack on 3. It's 3-0. One down. And now the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. Fouled off left side. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz drops a bunt down the first base side. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. 2 outs, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. That's to third. That ends the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, now the number 2 hitter, Christian Yelich. Ball 1 there. He caught it behind his back. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Ketel Marte. Flied to right his first time. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Whips it to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. brings it in, and that's the third out. And we're back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. And first offering is fouled off. That one out to right. Yelich makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Keibert Ruiz. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Back there. That one is gone. An absolute smash to left. And they add a run. It's 4-0. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. Did not go. On the outside corner. And now it's even 1-1.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
Next pitch in for a strike. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And now the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. This one in the air. Turner makes the play, and that's out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Tony Clark. Right through there for a strike.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And that one is in the dirt. Now 1-2. Hard hit right side. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Liner, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. So now here's the DH, Adolis Garcia. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away now. Here's Trey Turner. 0 for 1 so far. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Bang! He'll touch them all. It's 4-3. And now here is Tim Raines. In there, and it's 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And the 0-2. Left field, way back there. On the warning track. And hauls it in. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's Austin Riley. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that is foul. Next one just misses. 1-2 to count. Good eye right there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Next pitch misses. Full count now. Got it. That K is his 3rd of the game. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Out to center. Griffey gets under it. Drops into the glove. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Corbin Carroll. 0 for 2 in this one. And that is out of play. 2 outs. Just off the inside edge. Lifted in the air down the left side. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Yelich. Top 6. And now the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering misses down and away. Just missed. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now, Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one for strike 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Tony Clark. Clark goes 6 feet 7 inches, 25 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Swing and a miss, and the count even at 1. On the ground at first. They take the force out, 3rd out, and that ends. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Skubal back to work. And that's in for a strike. And that misses. Ball 1. Hit hard, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And now Brian Roberts. Just off the inside edge. That one catches the zone, and the count 1-1.
No, that's down.
And that clips the inside corner. That to right. And that one is out of here. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 6-3. Ruiz up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside ball one. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. Swing and a chopper out to short. Zips it across. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And that one clips the corner. Swing and a miss. And that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here is Austin Riley. That clips the corner. Two outs. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Line drive, base hit, right center field. The throw in. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Take notes on that swing, kids. That was a really nice breaking ball on the low outside corner, and he did all you can do with that pitch. He dropped the barrel down to it, stayed inside it with his hands, and just slapped it hard the opposite way.
Nope.
Just missed. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Just off the outside edge. 2 balls and a strike. That's out to center field. Junior settles under it and makes the catch. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Didn't go. Ruiz collects, fires to first, applies the tag, 1 away after the strikeout. So up next, Chipper Jones. He's 2 for 2. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Chapman throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Next pitch way upstairs.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Now here is Adolis Garcia. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That's back there. Bang! A two-run shot. It's 6-5. Trey Turner at the plate. Now a screamer into the outfield. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. At the plate, Tim Raines.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Bang! That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's their second home run of the inning, and we are starting over. It's 6-6.
Nope.
Yelich stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Two down, nobody on. And there's a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Marte in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. This one in the dirt. And that one fouled off. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Hard hit to third. Zips it to first. And that is the inning. Bottom of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Pulling up, kicking in the front door, yeah. Say you about that action, we know that's a front door, yeah. Say you make the trap jump, that's what's up, bro, yeah. If you really with the city, say what up, though.
Josh Hader into the game.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And a swing and a miss there.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And here it comes. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And they add to their lead. It's 8-6. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. Just missed. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Base hit. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Roberts. He's already homered in this game. Gregory Soto comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ball 1. I got a ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 10-6. And that one handled. Throws to first in time. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Headed towards the corner. pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. So up next, Carlos Delgado. High fly ball out into left center field. Reigns brings it in with a nice running grab.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Vientos stands in here, takes ball one low. That's towards center. Griffey gets under it. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one misses, and that's ball one. On a line out towards center. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Pretty good spot. Hard and inside. But that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Next one misses. 1-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
What a stop. There's one. Out drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer. Mike Piazza will hit next. 1 for 3. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Close, but called a ball. 2-1. Clark leads off first with 1 away. Rooker under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. So digging in, Chipper Jones. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Chipper swings and connects deep to left field onto the track, and he makes the catch. Onto the bottom of the 8th, leading off, Jason Dimming. Lucas Erceg takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that's in there at the knees. Foul ball there. Next offering upstairs.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Now the number 2 hitter, Corbin Carroll. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. That one inside, and a count even 1-1. And a ground ball to first, but that rolls foul.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Gone. A shot to the opposite field. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 11-6. De La Cruz, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
I got 3 and 2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one.
That was straight queso right there.
Strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Second home run of the inning for him, and they add on. It's 12-6. Roberts, the next to hit, takes ball one. That's down and in. A slider missed. Inside, just missed. That's ball four. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone. Man at first, Keibert Ruiz digs in now. A new arm into the game, the righty, Michael Kopech.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So now 1-2. Roberts off the first with two away. Runner on the go. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Yelich on the move. Way back there and gone. Their third home run of the inning. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 14-6. Now it's going to be Masataka Yoshida. And first offering is fouled off. And that drops in for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 15-6. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And
That's
ball
a ball.
1.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Quick recovery from the misplay, pays off for the out. And a base hit right there. Just kind of sliced that one into center. So up next, Tim Raines. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. And now it's Christian Yelich. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 15-8. 2 outs, nobody on. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swinging a foul straight back. Goose is just one strike away. Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. 15-8, the final in this one.
Real West Side, Compton. You already know what's up. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep player. Ooh, think about running for mayor. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, walaikum salam. Why thank you? We the realest alive. Hi haters, bye hater.
Bye hater. Bye Felicia. Not today. Not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a toddler made the block little snag or two. Auntie in the cockers know Johnny is the projects, know what I'm saying? Lucy Lou. Tryna kill bills off $1 meal, really will fix your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the boot. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, but no hurt that ever roll. Shorty had the whole block posted. Everybody not the focus. Any social, I'm posted. I'm like riding. I can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my shook. You just heard that he died on the last Friday.
How about your feelings, how about them feelings? From high up the ceiling, I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I got a feeling, get it cracking like a acrylic. In the back, chilling with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me.
I just want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the pay like a visa, little to the little thick thing, keep it. Got a feel like she shines with Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been a leader. I'm not a pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, gon' see it. Just to the zip out, watching never hear about. Meanwhile, a few travels down the block, they getting robbed by the stops. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I'm like, good, I'ma look to the skies and manifest anything I need. Any on a power trip. When the whole team, the power strip. No, now to the trying to politic. Got my guys already, got my queen already, how I sound already, how my songs already, got them asking how they hang on already. I'm good. Take it day by day. My vice is money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm.
How about your feelings, I'm the ceiling, I want you to get with me. Slide. I got a feeling, get it cracking like a acrylic. In the back, chilling with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. You said you don't, but you won't slide with me. I don't ask the road, cause I keep them.
On the beat. Hey, bro, that did drive like a bitty, man.
I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, little baby know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, my belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thick in my rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling out with the, when I hit hard. I'm missing to make, I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you be the up, but you didn't make it. Even if you made it, she ain't never coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack. Like a jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with day. Gotta every day. We at stacks, spinning in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend. I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who had to teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of to me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grabbed it and I be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before any granny.
She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got up in the game.
We have sacks and some dirty vans, blowing bands out, but I'm still, that's the price of gas.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
And now the DH, Luis Arias. Fastball for a strike. And we are underway. Right side, Marte. And a quick out, number one.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And it's fouled away.
Burns, like a lot of guys in the majors, played several sports growing up. He was a really good football player in high school, actually, which makes sense when you look at his build. But ultimately, he chose to pursue a career in baseball.
Marte throws to first in time. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Tim Raines in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Ground ball right side. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He'll do it himself. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill in this one, Johnny Cueto. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, It's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Hit in the air, right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Up the middle. And that's a base hit.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Swing and a foul out of play. Santander under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So now here's the DH, Jason Giambi. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab.
Yeah. 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 City going up, so you better buzz. Finna see who really wanna us, really feeling blood. Everybody go and see the judge, better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be wanted me to get a little bread. The couple in the head, still outside. I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life. Took them hits in stride. If I die, for the guys, have my candlelight going up like the club. After that, go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back. 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 Yeah, whenever I miss those days, visit my LA. Under the ground, running around, we was them kids that played. All in the streets, following leads, who lost their way. Some of them outside still, some of them inside graves. I'm a real beach boy, come ride my wave. Left me with the either or, fill these voids and fill my bank. Blue strips only, you switched on me. Mama told me about you snakes, keep my teeth off safety. You know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I won't get back, I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks, I'm gon' flock, I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back.
I be gone.
Hope you watching your
Watch my back, stay gon' run on how they come.
Hope you watching.
Get so loud, get back. Up first, better not miss that. Tell me if you with that.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Ok, ey, ey. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Yo no quiero de tu amor fake. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Yo no quiero de tu amor fake. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me hostigue. Pero como ya no se consigue. Tú fueras mi J-Lo, yo Dale Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me empango, no voy a manchar la Hawaii. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no.
my venison. Window tint blacker than Mino and Sanderson. I was apprentice and never revealing. Fist full of metal to pay my respects. I slotted my dentist to get this new grilling. The incoming call from Shabria Connect. A look in my closet, no on the ceiling. Master pick against Aaron Donald, it's hard to explain. A rush of a feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the gloves. I try to not dwell on the L as well. 7 a.m. on the beach. Classic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choke, I call it a trail. Bent over the tide, my monitor fell. Cloaking the vice on the rolls, it looked like a beater. It's really a ghost.
Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Not close with that one, and we're underway. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. Bang! The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Luis Ariz stands in. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Doyle makes the grab, one away. Manny Machado up to the plate.
The first baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
And Manny gets a piece. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one ripped left field. Bang! It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Line drive, base hit right field. And that keeps the inning going. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a base hit. Around second is Bogaerts. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Couple of singles back to back. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Sheets getting ready to hit. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And it's 1-0. He was late there. Strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Doyle on his way over. He's got it, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that is in for a strike. And the count's even at 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Next to hit for the Rockies, Jordan Beck. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey. No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball one there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Now it's 3-2. That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
That's the second out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hunter Goodman. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. And a strike on the outside edge. Goodman tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. This one in the air. Sheets pulls that one down. Back here at Coors Field. Now the left fielder, Jason Hayward. Blaylock back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
On the ground, right side. Sends it to Tolia. 1 out in the second. Here's Elias Diaz. And that one lifted in the air center field. 2 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's already homered in this game. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias. Hit in the air, left field, Beck. Makes the catch, and that is that. Back here in Denver, here's Michael Tolia.
Nope, that's inside.
And the 1-0. Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
A changeup missing, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now at the plate, Mickey Moniak. Misses off the inside. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
2 down, bases empty. Nick Martini will hit. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. And a foul ball. That one's in there, and it's 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Fans another. On to the 3rd inning. Here's Manny Machado to start it off.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now Jackson Merrill. And this one looks like trouble. Machado around second. Now he launches a throw over his head. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. The tag out. He can't scramble back in time. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. And here comes Sander Bogaerts. Ground ball left side. In plenty of time to first. Out number 3. Set for the bottom of the third, and the batter will be the shortstop, Alan Trejo. The shortstop takes the ball. Headed towards the corner. Tatis really on his horse for it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now Adael Amador. That catches the top part of the zone. And that is strike one. Trejo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. First offering misses badly for ball one. And another ball working down in the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
In the air, right field. Tatis moving under it. Makes the grab for the second out. So in now for Colorado, Jordan Beck. Hit hard on the ground to short. To second, there's Cronenworth. And that will end the inning. Start of the fourth. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Cut on and lifted in the air. One away. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Sheets.
That one ripped. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So a man aboard. Next for the Padres, Jason Hayward. Amador fired to second, and their second double play of the day will end the fourth. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Stepping in, Hunter Goodman.
Now batting.
He popped out his first time.
Goodman.
And strike one to the catcher.
0-1.
Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-1. One out, base.